Okay, today's pose is going to be Parsva Uttanasana, which is pyramid pose, what we usually call it. Lots of things to think about when doing pyramid pose. Whenever we're doing pyramid pose, you want your feet to be about what your natural walking stance distance would be. So if you want to experiment with that, you can take a few steps, see about how far apart your feet land. Okay, you do not want it to be a huge distance, okay? You want it to be about what your natural stance is. Your hips are going to face forward towards your front foot. Back foot also facing, you want your heels facing the same direction, kind of lined up with one another, okay? Your weight, when we hinge forward, most of your weight is going to go into this back foot. You shouldn't have all of your weight in your front foot. That's a natural tendency whenever we do this, put all that weight in the front foot. You want to push those hips back, push some weight towards this back leg, okay? Do not lock out this knee. Don't overextend it towards the back. You're hinging at your hips, okay? Let's see, other things for pyramid pose. Benefits of it is flexing and extending your hips. It strengthens your legs all up and down, quads and hamstrings here, stretches into your calf muscles. It also stretches your back and your neck. If you have any kind of pain in your back, be careful with this. If you are super shaky whenever you start flexing at the hip to go down, if you get shaky whenever you're here, stop, come back, reset, do it again. If you have vertigo, be careful. You know, we don't want you tumbling over. What other ones? Oh, if you have any spinal issues such as scoliosis or a stiff neck, you may not want to bring your hands forward whenever you come in. You may instead want to bring your hands towards the back and shoulders back. For pyramid pose, this one sometimes requires a little bit more balance if you're used to having your hands down towards the floor. But also for pyramid pose, you can use a stool or a yoga block. So let me show you with the stool first. So this is where you would start. So natural walking stance. Figure that how far that is. Feet facing the same direction. All of the foot on the floor, okay? Big toe heels, pinky toes, we're touching the floor. Legs are straightened, facing the same direction. Hinging at the hips, pushing your hips back, weight towards this back foot. Back staying straight. Use the stool to come down and lean in. Remember not to hyperextend this front knee. Breathe, keep breathing, don't hold your breath here. Keep your back straight. Getting a nice stretch to those legs, into your hips. Okay, and coming back up. When you come back up, you want to ideally be able to without flexing this front leg. Okay, so you're here and you come up. You don't want to have to flex that front knee. If you have to, just keep doing the stool version until you can pull yourself up to do the full version. Okay, so walking stance, about your natural distance. Hips rotated, Feet facing the same direction. Pushing hips back, hinging at the hips. Chest coming down. Don't overextend this front leg. You can bring your hands down. If you want, you can use yoga blocks here also if you can't quite touch the floor, but the stool is too easy. Try with some yoga blocks. And coming in, you should feel the stretch all the way up the back of this leg, keeping your back straight, not rounded. Keep breathing. Weight distributed between your feet. And you should be able to pull yourself back up without bending that front knee. Okay, make sure you do it the same number of times on both sides. Remember, if your legs are strong enough, but you have any kind of neck, back, or shoulder issues, you can leave your hands here behind your hips. Straighten that leg out, hinging, pushing back, hips going back. Don't overextend this front knee. Keep that back straight. Keep breathing. And slowly coming back up. There you go. There you go. Woo, woo. Okay, so that's pyramid pose. Hope you feel a nice, good strengthening of those legs. Woo, woo. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep breathing. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.